3rd, and it's been a week since our last update. Probably because John hasn't been feeling the best and he hasn't wanted to film anything.
Sorry, guys.
But here we are. Today he's doing a little bit better. Didn't sleep well, but some pleasant things happened today, so I think he's feeling a little more positive. All right, why don't you share what those are?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What happened today?
You hurt your catheter out.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm off script. I don't usually have a script, and he's got a script, so.
It's more rough outline.
There you go.
So I try to stay on point.
But it's better than my say whatever I'm thinking.
I know what you guys have all been wondering since our last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, I'll put it right there. Watch it, now you know what I'm talking about. I know you've been on the edge of your seats wondering, did they get new tires from Iowa yet? Turns out they came from Nebraska and not Iowa. My bad, Nebraska. But we did. We got them yesterday, right? Yesterday?
Uh-huh.
So we're good to go. We're driving again. This is great.
We were driving, but we had to take side streets everywhere, which was kind of a drag.
Right. We had a donut and it said like don't exceed 50 miles an hour or something.
But there's side streets here. A lot of them are 50, and then people are going 10 plus. We were the slow people on the road for a week.
Californians.
We were the annoying.
That's why they hate the Californians.
On the side of the road. So.
We have tires. We're good. We're good to go. We might even take a stroll on the freeway later today. It's gonna be great.
Maybe.
So that is one positive update, which is great. Okay, the other one, the big one that you guys are probably seriously wondering about is, has the kidney woken up yet? Is that what you're thinking about? I figured I can drag this out a little bit, increase my watch time on YouTube.
No, you're losing people. They're clicking on.
Don't click off. I'm going to tell you right now. All right, so do you want statistics or do you want just a yes or no? What do you think?
Probably yes or no. People don't understand. If
Okay.
you're not in kidney world, you don't understand the terms. Give yes or no.
I'll give you a yes or no answer. Has the kidney woken up yet? The answer is kinda.
I think it's woken up. It's just not fully out of bed yet.
You know when you wake up and you're a little groggy and you stand up and you're like stumbling around a little bit, or you're looking at your updates on your phone. So the kidney is awake-ish and scrolling on the phone in bed, waiting to get out of bed. So there is function there, which is good and an improvement. So there's a couple of metrics that they use to measure kidney function that can make it so that you can be like statistically aware that the kidney is waking up. One of them is the creatinine, and that is like the waste product that your kidney is filtering. And so a normal level for your creatinine is 0.74 to 1.35. And coming here, mine was at 4.69, so way high because my kidneys are terrible.
Not working.
Yeah, they're not working. They weren't asleep, they just were dead. So 2 weeks ago, it was 4.69, and as of this morning, my number is now 2.3, so it's almost twice as good as it was, which is awesome. And the other, like, kind of more straightforward metric that we like.
With the creatinine, they want it to be below 2, so we're getting there.
Yeah,
close.
they want it. I want to be in normal range, which is 0.74 to 1.35. So they said like below 2 is like
what kidney transplant likes.
Is like big deal, and I'm at 2.3. So, man, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next couple of days, kidney is waking up. Another metric they use is called GFR, and I believe that stands for glomerular filtration rate.
Is it glomerular or globular?
Glomerular, I think. Google that for me.
I was telling someone else that it was globular, so sorry.
And that is just at what rate your kidney is filtering out your glomulars. No, I don't know.
Glomerular filtration
rate.
Yeah.
And so the normal, what they would say as a normal rate is, I mean, the higher the better. They want you at least above. They're not worried about you until you drop below 60 typically.
Is that where kidney failure starts? 60? When they start putting you on a stage?
I don't know. It's a good question. Somebody Google that. Write in the comments.
I think 45 was like stage 3 or 4.
I don't know.
15 and below is failure. So that's
Right.
where he was.
So coming into this, I was at 14. My GFR was 14. And as of this morning, it is now 35. So that's another doubling of kind of where I was. So that is telling us the kidney is waking up, which is awesome news. Just want to say thank you so much for all your prayers. But that is awesome news, and they anticipate that to continue to improve. So we're hoping it's not done yet, and that it'll keep kind of raising up and being awesome. So that's the big update. We did have some time in the ER again this week. What day was that?
Monday.
On Monday. My potassium levels were at, I would describe the doctor's reaction as it was at an alarming rate. She kind of seemed to panic a little bit. So my potassium was really high, which is pretty common for kidney transplant, but it's also potentially pretty dangerous. High potassium can lead to heart failure and things like that, and like muscles seizing up, and I even read paralysis. Not trying to be paralyzed. Sounds terrible. So they sent me to the ER, and the ER drew some more blood to check it again. And after they checked it, the results came back pretty close to normal again. So they literally just discharged me. It didn't do anything. So it wasn't that bad. It was kind of I don't know, you kind of get it both ways. Like, you go to the ER, you want them to help you with something, because you spend like 3 hours there, but turned out I didn't need it, so they just sent me home. So it's better safe than sorry, essentially, I think is the protocol with the transplants. If anything goes wrong, I think it can go wrong pretty quickly. So they're just being very precautious. Precautious? Yeah, is that the word?
Yeah.
Sounds wrong. Might be right.
Precautious, yeah.
Yeah, they're just taking extra precaution to make sure that nothing crazy is going on.
With a
I don't know.
different
It made more sense that way to me. So I think that's the main updates of how things have been going. So it's been a week since our update. It's kind of been, I'd say it's kind of been a little bit of a rough week. Yeah.
Yeah, Monday being crazy with his first labs being his potassium, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Potassium being high, and then she went into, okay, you need to go to the ER, you need to get an EKG because of the heart thing with potassium, and then we also had to go get an ultrasound, and so those were not scheduled. Oh, the ultrasound was it?
Mm-hmm.
No, those 3 appointments were not scheduled for the day. That was like, and it was like, you're doing these now, don't go back to your hotel, you're staying here and having all these.
Right.
So it ended up being, I think our first labs in that morning was like 6:10 in the morning, and I don't think we got home until 4:30.
Right.
It was a long day.
That's long for us.
We weren't expecting to be
Right.
in like hospital settings that long.
That's a super long day for what we've been doing. We've been like
Going, having labs.
for like an hour, coming home, taking a nap, going back for another appointment, coming home, napping again. Like, so it was a long day. Naps have been my friend.
Yeah. Then they added extra labs on Thursday because of the potassium, so he had to go again. And did we do something else Thursday? I feel like Thursday was a little less. Oh, we got the tires changed. Or Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday we added the labs and then got the tires changed, and then today we had another 4 appointments.
Right.
So it's been a long week already, and it's only Wednesday.
Barely Wednesday.
Yeah. But we only have 1 appointment tomorrow, and so far no appointments on Friday.
Ooh.
So we're hoping that Friday sticks with the no appointment thing, and we can rest a little bit, recoup weekend. We're hoping the weekend goes smoothly. We don't end up in the ER or anything. We never know.
Can't really control any of that.
No, we can't.
So, overall, I think we are doing well. I don't think we are worrying too much about anything that's going on. I think we're just kind of going into everyday being ready to adjust what the day brings, you know. And I think that's probably the best way for us to go about it. If we get too set on things, then we'll be freaking out all the time.
I think that's why they set us up here close, because things change so quickly that we are here. Like, we're not driving. There are people that are in the transplant center that are coming from the south side of Phoenix, which could be a couple hours drive, and then they have to go back and forth kind of thing. We left one lab, came back, and we're eating breakfast, and they called and said, come back, you have to do another lab. And so we go back, and then the technicians are like, did you drive all the way back here? And we're like, no, we're just walking. So we're thankful for the situation that we have here, the close proximity during such a crucial time. If we were at home, our transplant center at home was Loma Linda, if you are familiar with the area at all, which is 45 minutes from home. So we would have been driving back and forth. And when we go back home, I'm not sure if we might have to do LA or something, but even then,
it'll be
different.
It'll be good. Yeah, but we're pretty grateful for this situation. I was telling Nicole, like, being at a hotel on the hospital campus is like, man, it might be ideal, you know? Like, it just makes it so much easier to rest and to get to the hospital. And I mean, the huge downside is we're not here with our kids, which has been kind of rough, you know? But, you know, we're FaceTiming them and everything, but I imagine trying to pull all this off at home with kids and stuff would just be insane.
I'd have to have like last minute sitters.
Right. Especially with all the tubes hanging off of me this whole time. Oliver be ripping them out. And, you know, I only have one tube left.
Yeah, one got removed today.
I won't show you because I love you, Chris Olsen. I wouldn't do that to you. Just so you know.
If you're not medical, then that stuff grosses you out. I'm not medical, so
I won't show you. It's fine.
I've been doing okay, but I'm not like excited about all of that.
Right, and I really want to show you my scar, so when I get back in town, if you want to see it, just let me know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty... Chris, you would hate it, so I won't do it for you.
Right now, the doctor today said it looks angry.
Yeah.
He got an ultrasound, was that Monday? And
it was horrible.
If you've ever had an ultrasound, they like push on you to get a good visual, and so she was pushing on his like staples, and I was watching, and she wasn't getting good views unless she pushed, so she had to. If you're an ultrasound tech, you know probably, but he was.
It was unnecessary.
I was like, oh, poor guy.
I'm pretty sure.
Away a lot of the time.
I'm pretty sure at one point she's holding her little sensor over here, and she's got her elbow just like, just to be mean. It hurts so bad.
At one point, he like yelped or something, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm sorry."
Well, silently, tears were flowing down my face, so I can't cry in front of these people. It was that was probably the worst pain so far.
She did a good job, though. I got to take. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I snapped a picture of his new kidney.
Oh, I'll put it right here.
Yeah,
there's my kidney.
I don't know if they're gonna give us a copy. Like when you have a baby, they always give you copies of
Imagine
stuff.
carrying my wallet. Here's my kidney.
She didn't give us any copies. We probably should have asked. But yeah, I snuck that picture in. Might as well.
That's great.
Might as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's PG, Chris. Don't worry. Anyway, that's pretty much the update for now. I am feeling a bit better, which is encouraging for me, and you know, as a testament to your guys' persistent prayers. So thank you so much. I will. I got plans. The next video will be fun. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'll have a new video. I won't wait a week. I feel like enough people reached out to us making sure I wasn't dead, that maybe a week's a little long, so I'll try to get one in the next 3 or 4 days for you guys.
Well, and if you're feeling better, he'll be more willing to do it. Like,
yeah.
I think sleeping has been hard with the drains and stuff, so now that those are coming out, he's got more energy. Now that the kidney's waking up, you're feeling better.
Yep, it's awesome.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, messed up your flow.
No, you're good. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your prayers. I put Nicole on this one because she's so pretty, and I figured everyone would want to see her. She's awesome. She is, again, she has won Caretaker of the Week. It's a week-by-week thing, so we'll see how her game is this week. See if she won it next week. She's doing my laundry right now, so
yeah,
things are looking good. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out and we'll dialogue. We have time to dialogue with you as long as I'm not in the ER all day. Even then, I got time. So yeah, new update coming soon. And thanks again for everything, guys. And one last friendly reminder, please keep the donor's family in your prayers. I know they're still working through all that and grieving. So, all right, guys. Well, I love you all, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you like more than she does.
Never.
At least this much more, just so you know. So.
He's always gotta win.
I'm winning. All right. Have a good one. See ya.